This this is evolution, my evolution throughout Discord. Now, when I mean by evolution, I mean my names, the different people I go by. Evolution, basically, the people that I become on Discord that have different levels of power. Basically, okay, so there's gonna be levels: low, medium, high, extreme, and universal. All those levels represent the power in these avatars, right? So here we go. Okay. First things first, low. Uh Low. Okay. Now low is usually people that I have started out with and people that haven't really gotten to show their true power like that. So okay. So first we have up here, you can see his name. You can say his name if you want to. Alright? One of the first people I ever became. And is legendary. Okay, he does have some power, but that power has faded out for a long time, and he's kind of irrelevant now. So yeah, it's kind of like that. It's your boy Q had a decent amount of power, was really good at what he did, which was look at people and making people horny. But other than that, he started to fade off existence as well. Deleted user was a deleted user, so that's why he's all the way down here. Kudos YT, that's the name of my channel. But don't get wrong though, like he still did have some power, but he faded out as well. Jen, alternate account, faded out as well. I only make alts so that way, whenever I get mad, whenever somebody bans or kicks me from a server, I can just get back in. Star, another alt, but she did have a decent amount of power though. Hudson was just stupid, and I don't know why I evolved into him, but my my evolution was a little bit messed up. But other than that, it was alright. Fiasco X, nobody really knows who Fiasco X is. He's just a hidden guy, and he hasn't really been used that much. But all of my evolutions have some kind of power in it. All right. Discord chat have faded out of existence as well because I decided to make my own shit. So yeah, that's it. Medium, medium level people. Okay, these people are, yeah, they are a little bit powerful. They are quite powerful, but not as much as high or something like that. All right. Discord Q/Q Chan. Okay, this guy was basically just a guy who I just wanted to get a name for myself, a simple, quick, and easy name. So, yeah, so I just thought that, like, yeah, I'm on Discord, and I'm also like a weeb. I don't do anything with my life, so I just thought I'd name myself that. All right. God was God, but God was really God, so he wasn't really that powerful. Q's hormone monster was really powerful though. He's not universally powerful though. Like he's not able to destroy universes, but he was around for a very long periodically time. And the account that I have now was actually his account. So basically, he died, but I became him in the process. Right? Q Senpai, it was just some stupid name I came up with myself. Quagmire, there was a man with a Q in his name, and he thought that, hey, I have a Q in my name, and I always want to go after girls, so I thought I'd name it Quagmire. Just like that. But he only went on for a night. Just like in the TV show, he only went on for a night, and then he faded out of existence. That's why Quagmire is all the way down here. He would be more powerful, but he's not that powerful though. High level beings. These beings, you don't play around this time, alright? They're not extreme, but they're high. Okay, they're on meth. So we have a good roster of people here. We have Q eats food. We have lesbian access. Q eats food. Q eats food was a man who existed around Thanksgiving, and basically, this is as you will see. There are a lot of PFPs of this kid. I know you can see it. It's differently colored. Yeah, that was just a thing that I wanted to do, but I kind of stopped after a while. I maybe turn back to it. I don't know, cause I'm just thinking. But okay, so Q eats food. He eat food, and that's how he became so powerful. And he was also around for a very long time. So that's what also makes him powerful as well. And he been through a lot of stuff. So yeah, Lesbian Access Central was around when Hudson Server was around, and Lesbian Access Central had enough power to turn everybody into some sort of sexuality accent central. Would it be gay accent central or bisexual accent central? It was just a lot of stuff. This man had a lot of power right here, right? Hudson underscore legend. What really made this person so powerful was that the L in his name was not capitalized. And since that pissed a lot of people off, he was able to gain power that way very quickly. Izuku Midoriya, this man was a legend. This man had his name in boxes, but he still didn't care. He helped people with suicide. He was just all around great guy and stuff like that. He was just great. But eventually he faded off existence because there are way more evolutions to come beyond him. The cycle now. What really made the cycle so powerful was that he was basically the only thing that was keeping Hudson, Darwin, and me as friends. It was just the same thing over and over again. We we become friends and then we fight over some dude or something on Hudson's server, and then we fight and then we break up, but then we become friends again. That is what the cycle was. But he was also short lived. Hogarth. Hogarth was like Hogarth was like a second coming of Dean. You will learn who Dean is in in a quick minute. But other than that, Hogarth was basically a spy. He didn't really live that long. He was just another alt, and unfortunately, he faded away as well. Q the intellectual. Q the intellectual was an intellectual. That's it. He was very smart. He stuck around for a long time. People who stay around for a long time are usually the more powerful because they have gone through a lot more shit than the others. Okay, so he went through this guy telling him he's not an intellectual, but he didn't care. It was amazing. All right, this man right here, this man was a legend. Mary Q, he went all the way to where Hudson lives. He went all the way to Florida because the whole Christmas thing, traveling, meeting up family and stuff like that. But it made him so powerful because not only was he able to actually travel to where Hudson lives, but he also survived alligators in pools. A white alligator, yes, you heard me correctly, a white alligator that that was playing golf. All right, that's just how powerful he was. Okay, he had alligators in his backyard. He still didn't care. He had a giant crunch candy bar. He had a drone. Everything. This this man was it. All right. He stuck around for Christmas, and eventually, just like how his name says, yeah, he was only around for the Christmas time, and then he eventually faded out. Cute in Nimba now. Cute in Nimba, he was around for a very long time as well. He did a lot of astonishing things, but I can't remember those things because I'm stupid. So we're just gonna move on, alright? Sex Q now. Sex Q, he he had power. The only reason why he's so up on this list is because if we if we didn't put him up higher, then he would sexually assault us. But Other than that, he's a really great guy with high power. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Extreme levels. People who are just extreme. I don't have anything else to say because I'm stupid. All right, we have a good roster of people here. All right, a lot of people are here this time. Probably like one, two, three, four, five. So, like, bro, like I can't count like 13. No, wait, shit. 13 people are here. I swear to God, if that is the wrong numerical value, I'm gonna kill myself. Alright. Dean X. Dean X actually came from Dean, but when Dean had died, he evolved into Dean X. Now, Dean X didn't really do that much. He was short lived, but he had so much power. I mean, listen, look at his face. You could clearly tell how much power he was holding inside of himself. He wanted to release it, but you could clearly see how much power is in his face right now. He was able to destroy universes. Actually, no, he was. He was able to destroy coffee mugs and planets. Dean was the original Dean. When Dean arrived, literally the Earth shook. Global warming just stopped happening, and the sun just turned cold. Like that's all he did. Like this man was a legend. This man moved mountains with just his coffee mug. That look on his face, just bro, just like King in One Punch Man season 2. That look on his face scared off every monster to have every come across him. To have ever come across him. The only thing that differences him from King in One Punch Man season 2 is that he's actually that powerful. He has a lot of power and he should not be messed with. And he can't die. He's basically immortal. But I'm so stupid. I just said he died, and now I'm gonna shut up. Saitama. Now Saitama's basically a raid. He had a lot of adventures. Saitama raided in Fitz's server, which is something beyond something else. And he also joined the server where he would eventually become a server owner of that server called Haruka. I don't know, Haruka's Castle or something like that. I don't know. It was some medieval shit. Alright. Saitama was extremely powerful because not only did he actually become the server owner of some random server he just joined in like a day, he raided a popular YouTuber's Discord server, and that's something else, alright? Retarded Rat was was kind of bigger than Saitama, but not really because Retarded Rat. Actually, no, he was. Retarded Rat was much more bigger than Saitama because all Retarded Rat used to do was just raid. That's all he used to do. But it went on for a very long time, raiding different servers and not just one, like what Saitama did. And that's a big power levels right there, right? Listen, we already know who Shaggy is. Shaggy is God. That's all we have to say, alright? Amy. Now, the power levels that she has are just. They She is omnipotent, alright? She cannot die. She's basically immortal at this point. Not even God can disintegrate her from existence. Her forehead is stronger than millions of spider webs combined. It's not only that, she could block bullets with her forehead. She can basically lift up ships with her forehead. She's just all around super powerful. And listen, that's all I'm gonna say. Right? She's way too powerful to even exist. But that's how powerful she is. The gentleman was a very old, very classy guy. What made him so powerful is because He was a gentleman, and that's not easy to come around nowadays. So that's why he was so powerful. Orca-chan, a girl that had like a universal connection to all orcas. And since orcas are basically the second coming of Jesus Christ, she was just that powerful. Quincy QA5 was born when Quincy decided that he was gonna steal Darwin Day 5's name and embed it into his own evolutionary chain, and he became Quincy QA5 with an orca that is retarded. X Green God X. Green is the second coming color of Jesus Christ, and that's why green is so powerful. So a god that is green is obviously gonna be on some high shit. Spooky Q, Spooky Q was around for a lot of shit. Is basically that he got banned from Discord, but he still came back anyways, and he went through a lot of stuff. He was the first. I don't know what to call it. It's the thing where I take like the black boy like picture and then I just like paint it. I like his hair and stuff like that. Yeah, he was the first one of that, and it made him so powerful because he was around for a lot of stuff. I remember him being a dating site in which, if he was in that, then he's obviously god levels. Um, it's as to where he could get banned from a website itself but still come back. It doesn't even matter. Amy's fart, her fart is just a fart, and it's just really powerful. That's all I have to say. It can blow away ships. It can blow away oceans. It can blow away like half of the world. That's what it can do. Amy's nag. It is said that her nag can carry anything. It can carry Finn's sword. It can carry like a bundle of tampons at once. It can carry a lot of stuff. It has universal carriage inside of it. Right? It's almost like a black hole, but you know, we already know what a black hole looks like. Even even if that black hole may look blurry. And you see, you see that? No. That's not happening right here. All right, that's not happening right here. All right, because what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna, you see this, you see this. This just happens for no reason. All I gotta do is open this. Okay. Wait, no, that's just the same thing. I am so stupid, aren't I? Wait, 10. I don't think I'm doing this thing right. Right. Yeah, shit. The universal is gone. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. Alright, this is. Don't worry, this happens. But even for happening, it's, it's not gonna stay around too long. Alright. Extreme low. I'm just trying to find it. I'm gonna find it anyways. If I know, I don't even need to find it. I can just write it right there. It's alright though. This kind of stuff happens, but even when it happens, I can easily fix it. Easily fix it. Okay. Let me just let me just like the fuck. Alright, hold on. Just real quick. Just just yeah. Just ah just ah just universal power levels. These are people with universal power. That's all I gotta say. I don't have any other parts to say. Leave me alone and shut up. Right? And this one wants to act up, but all I gotta do is just do some magic like that, and it's there again. All right. Extreme power levels. No, actually, no. Universal power levels. These are beings that have surpassed time and space itself and cannot be defeated easily. Amy's ass. It's also compared with Amy's fart, but this one is just more powerful since it could do a lot more things than the fart, alright? Talk, Talking Hawk, Talking Hawk X, Talking Hawk M, which is this guy right here. This man was such a universal threat that even Saitama had to punch himself because he thought he was losing it. This guy, he doesn't rise off the water. He walks on the water to Gloria. That's how powerful he is, alright? He can't die, alright? He literally says the word M in every sentence that he says, which only increases his power level even more because M is universal, alright? He has had like 4 forms, and all those forms have boasted power that can crush a blurry black hole picture, power that could set fire to a cathedral. He could just do a lot of things that no other being can really do, but there's still more powerful ones out there, right? Mustard and ketchup. Ugh. Mustard and ketchup was just really powerful, and that's it. They could bend space and time, okay? When they slap their knees, it creates an earthquake. It creates an earthquake in the sky. I don't know how that works. I just wanted to make something sound cool, so I'm gonna shut up. Fickle. Fickle was created when somebody tried to say file, but then they said fickle. And that's how Fickle was born. Fickle had boasted universal powers comparable to mustard and ketchup, basically the same kind of powers. Didn't really do much shit because he was just lazy. Now, Mexican Amy Worm. Mexican Amy Worm was a hidden gene in the evolution, and it was unlocked. And once it was unlocked, so much power was just released on that day. Alright? It's just even Shaggy said zoinks, and he ran away. Alright? He wasn't having it. Alright? His cousin is the Alaskan bullworm, but not as powerful as him. It just speaking of these names could easily kill me because it's not funny. And now the final evolution, the evolution that we have all come to know and love. It is the last one because I have been talking for a very long time, and this is the end of it. Universal Diaz then, Universal Taquito then, Taquito Fuaz. Literally, the black hole is in his eye. I mean, is his eye. I don't know how it's going to be in his eye, but it is his eye. It's Sad's Undertale, but with the black hole for his blue eye. Already doing that is powerful enough. But the name just screams Thanos snaps across the universe, right? Takuto originated from Tuck, which is the guy up here that we previously talked about as Silento. So it created a Takuto, and then some idiot tried to say Diaz, but then they accidentally said Fuaz, and that created a universe in itself, and now it's Takuto Fuaz. These names together can already shatter timelines, it can shatter universes, it can shatter galaxies. But the PFP, it really said something. It's just almighty. Nothing can defeat this. Listen, nothing can defeat. Nothing can defeat this being. All right, nothing. All right, but we don't know. There might be more evolutions coming along the way, and I'm sure there are gonna be more evolutions coming along the way. But other than that, that's just gonna be it. Those are all of the evolutions I have gone through on my Discord, and I'm getting really tired right now because this took a copious amount of time, and I hope that you watch Darwin's shit. I don't care. I like mine.